Hello aspirants. In 2021, the inflation targeting regime in India will complete 5 years. On the recommendation of Urjit Patel Committee, the inflation targeting framework in India was initiated through the Inflation Targeting Agreement of 2015, which further culminated into the amendment of the RBI Act in 2016. Hence, this inflation targeting regime tasked the monetary policy with the goal of achieving price stability while keeping in mind the objective of growth. This regime adopted year-on-year changes in the headline consumer price index. Remember, it is headline consumer price index as the measure of inflation target. The target was fixed at 4% with an upper and lower tolerance band of 2%. That is 4 plus minus 2%. This target is to be reviewed every 5 years. Remember that the law requires a review of the inflation target and not the framework as a whole. So it is only the review of the target, that is 4 plus minus 2% after every 5 years. Now, why CPI, Consumer Price Index, was chosen as a measure of inflation? CPI measures the inflation level at the level of the consumer expenditure. So this is the first reason. Next, CPI represents consumer baskets better than other measures like wholesale price index. CPI provides information on price movement in service sector also, whereas WPI does not. CPI includes food inflation, which is a critical part of price stability objective in emerging markets like India. So these are the reasons, that is why we selected CPI as an inflation target. Now we will see about Monetary Policy Committee, an important topic for your UPSC prelims exam. Monetary Policy Committee, that is MPC, was created by amendment of the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. So MPC is a statutory body which is made by the law. Now MPC consists of 6 members. So 3 are the internal member and 3 are the external member. Internal member includes number 1, Governor of the RBI, that is as a chairperson. Second, the Deputy Governor in charge of monetary policy. Next, that is one officer of the RBI to be nominated by the Central Board of the RBI. Clear? Remember these 3 members. Next is external members. These are appointed by the Union government. The external member should have knowledge and experience in the field of economics or banking or finance or monetary policy. MPC has been entrusted with the task of fixing the policy rate, that is repo rate, required to achieve the inflation target. According to the RBI Act, there are guidelines for MPC such as the policy rate, that is repo rate and reverse repo rate, is determined by majority voting. Remember, it is majority voting among the members of the MPC. In case of equality of votes, the governor will have a casting vote, that is chairperson. It requires that MPC must meet at least 4 times in a year. RBI must publish minutes of the MPC meeting and resolution adopted. RBI must also publish a report on monetary policy twice a year. the report should outline the source of inflation and short-term medium forecast of inflation. Now, what happened? In the event of failure to achieve the inflation target, in that scenario, the Act lays down that the RBI will inform the central government the following items, such as the reason for the failure to achieve the inflation target. Next, the remedial action it proposed to take. Also, an estimate of the time within which the inflation target should be achieved after the implementation of the remedial action. Recently, Ministry of Labor revises base year of the Consumer Price Index, that is for industrial worker IW. Base year has been revised to 2016 from 2001, giving more weight to non-food items, that is spending on housing, education and health in the inflation index calculations. CPI IW covers industrial workers employed in any one of the 7 sectors, namely factories, mines, plantation, railways, public motor transport undertaking, electricity generation and distribution establishment, as well as ports and docks. So these are the 7 sectors which you have to remember. Revision in the base year will reflect changing consumption pattern of the working class population over the years, and it will now be revised every 5 years. CPI IW is used for tracking inflation and as a benchmark for calculating dearness allowances for government employees, as well as dearness relief for pensioners and wages for industrial workers. So it is an important. At the national level, there are 4 CPI numbers. Number 1 is CPI IW. Number 2 is CPI for agricultural laborers. Next is CPI for rural laborers. And the last is CPI for urban non-manual employees. Okay, so remember these 4 CPI. While the first 3 are managed by Labor Bureau, which comes under Ministry of Labor, the 4th one is released by Central Statistical Office Organization, that is CSO, which comes under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. So this is all about your inflation targeting regime and MPC. So if you like this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.